Hey guys, we made it into the BO3s. We have Devil spawning as the Blue Zerg, who just had a very commanding win against Fargo, and he is going against Monchi. This is on Xel'Naga Caverns, but keep in mind, BO3 time, and Devil has shown us he is definitely a Zerg to be feared. We'll see how his ZVP is. Monchi, the green Protoss, I don't know much about him, but he's made it in the quarterfinals, so I'm assuming he is pretty darn good. And we'll see exactly what Devil does. He is probably going to be going for a pool first. Going for a hatch first is pretty suicidal. So, we'll see. And it's suicidal mainly because, and that is normal, only is Justin ref. He just gets in games. And, let's see. No, he wasn't. I don't have these guys on messages. And Devil knows he's admin, so, okay, we are good. I was about to say, I can't tell them what's going on. That sucks, and uh-oh. Drone is coming out. Is this going to be a scouting drone? It must be, because he's at 100 minerals, so he is going to drone scout at 14 to see if there is a forge fast expand going down. I assume that's what the purpose of this drone scout is, but no, we have a 13 gate being built by Monchi. Very, very standard. And the drone just going around, seeing what he can. The probe is going to make its way in. Going to see the pool first. But that was like a 14 or 15 pool. It's not really an early pool at all. So, Monchi is in very good shape. Well, both players in good shape, actually. I don't exactly know what I'm talking about. It's the beginning of the game. There's really nothing to say. Everything is standard. You don't see any hatch first against Protoss because, well, they throw down a cannon. You're screwed. So you go for the pool so you can deal with this one probe that morphs in buildings. And then you go for a hatch. You don't see the gas just because, well, you want to get your hatchery up as soon as possible, and he gets a gas after the pool. But he will be expanding around 17 food. He's going to build the queen now. And maybe it's going to be 17 drones. Maybe. And that is going to be a save if I've ever saved myself before. But yeah, he should be thinking about expanding sometime in the future. He does see exactly what's going on with his drone scout. Sees that second gas, so it may be a 3-gate expand. That is the common thing it is. Oh no, he tried a gas deal and now he sees that second gas. But it also can be Void Rays, it can be DTs, it can be pretty much just about anything. Seeing a Protoss on 1 gas kind of limits them to 4 gates. Seeing them on 2 gas doesn't limit them at all. Overlord is making his way into position. Will be going behind of Monchi's base. And a Stalker is going to come out to chase that one drone. And it looks like the drone will be getting away. The Stalker is forced to go back. He may put on a little bit of pressure. The Stalker does reign supreme, and we don't have any expansion coming out from Devil just yet. He's at 300 minerals, though, so is it going to happen? I don't know what Devil is doing. He's getting his second queen out. No expansion in sight. And now a Zealot and Stalker is making the way in the base. This is definitely going to be new to me. He miraculously went up to 500 minerals now. Canceling, I don't know what he canceled. But he's getting 2 spine crawlers and he's going to get a Leia? He's going to get like 1 base infestor or something? I have no clue what Devil is doing right now. Okay, there he goes. He is going to expand. That is just a pretty late expansion. And I don't think he needs a second spine crawler anymore, but he probably will let it finish just because that one Zealot and Stalker did come up and scare him quite a bit. It is a 3-gate expand also coming out from Mochi, so everything... Monchi. I said Mochi, my bad. Few links are going to come out from Devil to see exactly what is happening. Gonna see, hey, a Forge is coming out. I see sentries now, so you're gonna be expanding. But just because you see this doesn't mean they can't put on pressure because sentries just demolish lings. Like the expansion is going up. He is getting Evo Chamber and kind of getting a wall around this area so he can block it. The Protoss won't be able to come up and just run right past, which is definitely a good thing. More and more sentries are coming out from Monchi. This is very, very standard. And he will probably just move out across the map to poke a little bit. And the Nexus is going down. The reason you see a lot of Protoss players poking is not really to do damage, it's just to say, hey, you gotta build units. But he is getting a hallucination, so he's just gonna be turtling up. As you see, he's not really being that aggressive. He's getting hallucination so he can do scouting easily. He's gonna force field these Lings. The Lings are gonna get away, and holy cow, that was effective. And Monchi is upset right now. He wasted a lot of that sentry energy. And he doesn't have anything for force fields right now. He wasted so... Oh, no, he does. I mean, I was looking at something else. But he wasted so much energy on a lot of those sentries. Cannot throw that many force fields down. And we do have a very fast infestation pit. Holy cow, 8 minutes again. Maybe 8 minutes isn't fast. 6 drones are out. He has 4 spine crawlers going up, burrowing in. And these 2 Lings just pissing off that 1 Stalker. Force fields go down on that Queen. And finally, a force field does do a little bit of trapping action. But there is another Queen down here. Queen up here, that was just a creep spreading Queen. Doesn't really do any damage to him whatsoever. He's got a few tumors out so he can start spreading that creep, just not as fast. But 2 tumors is all you really need. He got the pathogen glands, and that is what he wants. And I think Monchi thought he only had 2 queens and not 3 queens, and it's falling back thinking, hey, I did a lot of damage taking out that queen. I can fall back. But no, you didn't really do much damage at all. The Robo Bay is being built so he can get Colossus, but Infestors with Neuroparasite can deal with Colossus very, very well. Lings taking out these destructible rocks. Those will go down pretty quick. And Devil looking like... I had doubts about his ZVP in the beginning of this game, seeing him just delay his expansion so much, throwing it up at 500 minerals. But now, I don't doubt him at all. It looks like he is very solid. And now, get Neuroparasite. Just do it. Do it. Hallucinate Sphinx is going to come, sees the infestation pit is already done, and he's probably thinking, oh crap. That is never good. Thermal Lance started before Colossus production. That can be a little bit dangerous, as you need Colossus for defense. He has sentries with some energy, mainly just Zealots, and looking at how he's positioned, if the Infestors come right here and do a lot of Infested Titans right here, that will do so much damage, because look at this. They will have to funnel their way over to this area to fight the Infested Titans. The Infested Titans will already be out and probably snipe that Robo Bay. But I don't think he'll do that. I don't really see too many players taking advantage of people who do this little tech walling off with Infestors, because, hey, that is just so good. I wish to see this, but I don't think we will. And I'm not saying I'm good by any means. It's just something that's cute. I don't know how effective it is. But you see how out of place everything is. You could probably sneak a lot of Infested Titans there. And Lings are going to be taking out those destructible rocks. Monchi does see it with the Observer, so he knows, hey, you're taking your 3rd base, aren't you? He doesn't know the 3rd base is already being taken. And this will be the 4th. He is getting those Colossus out. We don't have Neuroparasite being researched, I don't believe. No, we don't. And if he wants to deal with the Colossus ball, he needs to get Neuroparasite or get Overlord drop and Overlord speed and do Baneling drops. Either or those would be good. I guess Fungal Growth plus drop would be cute. But Neuroparasite is pretty darn effective. The Protoss, especially with this many Zealots, he'll throw up a lot of force fields to stop Lings from attacking his units and trap them. And then the Colossus will get taken over and he won't be able to kill the Infestors, and that's a lot of Lings that just got sacrificed, and he is falling back. And still no Neuroparasite out. He's got a lot of Infestors out, but again, he needs that 1 upgrade. Observer is going to come. There's a lot of Infestors. Hallucinates Colossus, so you can't really target them down. Infestors getting Fungal Growths off, but going down very quickly. A lot of Infested Titans go up past the force fields. But with this many Colossus, I don't know if it's going to be enough. And since they're all hallucinating Colossus, Well, they're not taking any damage, but it does stop you from focusing those down. And Monchi, looking like he is going to be taking this game, didn't lose any of his Colossus. The thing that Devil needed was Neoparasite. And maybe that's what Hallucination is for, so you can't Neoparasite the Colossus. Well, you can, you just won't be nearly as effective. And this is a BO3, so we will be going into another game. And actually, I'm pretty sure that's why he hallucinates, to block Neuroparasite, make it a lot harder, make you waste a lot of energy if you want to do that. Devil does have a few Infestors. We'll see what he ends up doing. He is on +1 base, so he can lose this hatch and be pretty bad shape because he lost so many drones. 23 drones left. He lost 23, so he lost half of his drone count. And that Infestor just coming out and dying before any phone goes. There goes the GG, and we will be going into game number 2.